science has this cool thing now. They can take an electromagnetic photo of you, and they can see the electronic field around you. It would look like, you know, your aura. Maybe some people can see it. Now that field is pretty uniform distance from your body, except when it gets to your heart. And then it's 60 times larger than it is up here in your brain. So the heart is really where it's all going on, right? And when we stand and sit close to each other, when we play these drums, we're in each other's heart space right now, literally. Like if you could see everyone's electromagnetic field. And then when we link it up with the sound, and if we sat here for a while, we would literally, our hearts would start to entrain with this beat. And we want to all get there and feel that together. And then we want to think about this beautiful place. And these beautiful trees that have nourished us through so many concerts, so many gatherings here, for so many years. And the water that goes by here. And the dancing that's taken place right here, the energy of it, right? It's still here. And it's going to vibrate for a long time after we leave. And this is our chance to do this all with intention. Bree, you were fantastic today. I didn't get a chance to tell you. And that's what we're doing right now. We're setting that intention. Now what the Buddhists like to do is pay attention to the breath, right? So if you got that in you, get into your most relaxed state. Maybe even close your eyes. And you breathe in, and it doesn't matter what rate you're breathing in, you just say, I'm aware of this breath coming into my body. And then when you let it out, you just say, I'm aware. So we take in, maybe we want to take in what we don't like. And then we want to think about how we transform it, and exhale is what we do like, what we do want in this world. And that's why these gatherings are so important. We get a chance to all create what we want together. This is how we want to live. This is what our culture is about. Getting together like this, feeling a unified heartbeat, giving thanks for the nature that's around us, giving thanks for the power of music, and giving thanks for wonderful people like Frank who let us gather on this land here. So think about that. Think about this guy, about our space right here. Be conscious of your breath. Maybe you got a little tension in your shoulders. Let that go. Now's the time to be with each other, be with this heartbeat. So we're going to get Nick up here. He's going to tell the story. We're going to keep the heartbeat going. And Nick's going to tell the story of how he came to be here, producing this concert for so long. And what Frank meant to that. And who we're sending off in this wave right now with this heartbeat all together. I saw him walking here a minute ago. You ready, Nick?
Of course. So it was about the year 2000. I was playing in a band called Alma Melodios. And Frank's wife at the time had seen our band and had a vision of having a concert out here. And so she asked for me to come here and meet with Frank and to look at this beautiful space. And I fell in love with it immediately, especially that tree right there. That tree took my breath away. The water, everything. It was incredibly powerful to me. There was something happening here. I could feel energy from long, long years ago. Something super special, and it felt it just been lying dormant, just being silent. But the ancient spirit in these trees, this river, wanted everything to come back. Wanted music, wanted community to come back, and it had been deprived. Frank and I talked about this. We had the same vision, we had the same feeling that at one point, however long ago it was, The natives gathered here. This was the space. We felt this could have been a powwow, though we did not know. We felt native energy, community energy here. And I said, I don't think we should just have a concert. I think there needs to be a festival. I think it needs to be an annual thing. I think it needs to be something that not only brings our community together, but outside communities, the same way what natives would have done, where every year we could all come together, near or far, and bring the beauty that we have to share. And through the years, many people kept saying, let's make it bigger, get sponsors, bring in corporations, make it huge. And I said, no, our vision, me and Frank's vision, was to make it our own version of the elders' version, of the native version. And we always could feel that spirit. Every time I was with Frank, we would look at what we created, and we knew we did the right thing. We knew these trees were happier. We knew the river was happier. We knew we had listened, and we were right. And we, over 24 years, continue to see beautiful children grow up here at this space, in this venue, to these bands. We grew up to see my own child grow into a grown-up. We saw Frank's children grow. We saw beautiful friendships that would last forever. We saw bands that maybe played together twice, but now played every year together. There was a sacredness that me and Frank just had to fight for and to keep working at. And the truth is, it wasn't that hard, because we stayed true to our vision. And the vision was to make a modern communal powwow in this community, and those around it, to leave corporations out of it, to leave all that behind, to leave the cell service behind, to leave the power behind, to allow us to take 3 days of our lives to just talk, meet, and make friendships, make bonds, trust again, love again, grow again. And that's what this festival has done over these 24 years. And I'm so proud to say that Frank really spearheaded this. He allowed me to have this vision that we shared, and he fully trusted me to execute this. He had absolute faith in me, and this is what we have created, my friends. This beautiful thing that has not changed that much in all these years. It's grown a little bit bigger, but I swear, it's pretty much the same beautiful intention, the same beautiful community, and it just gets bigger, bigger, and bigger. So in this honoring of Frank, a beloved friend by everyone I know that knows him and knew him, we loved Frank. He had a gentle spirit. He was always kind, super patient, always spiritual, always had a way to look at something and make sense of it. And I'm just incredibly grateful, and I absolutely know right now he's here with us, and he wants this festival to continue. And as of the information I've heard today, there may be potential that it does continue. So this might not be the end. Everyone manifests that it is not. And I have to say, this river flowing, that is Frank saying, I'm here. We're not going anywhere. This tree is beautiful, it's thriving. You beautiful people are thriving. We are here to stay. We're gonna grow this beautiful intention in this community. And Frank, if he were here, he would be smiling. He wouldn't be saying that much, but he would have the biggest smile on his face to know that he's been a part of being a pillar to this community, to this space, to this music, and all of you. And on behalf of Frank and I, we love you from the bottom of our hearts. Long live River Ranch. Woo!
Everybody. When I say it, you say it. Glory, glory. Hallelujah.